Hello and welcome to another rambly style video. I haven't done one of these in quite a while, but I noticed something quite curious when I was watching the trailers for the upcoming Winter 2020 anime. I believe there are visible effects of the Crunchyroll and Funimation merger, or at least the Crunchyroll being bought up by Funimation Global Group. I found something very interesting. So, if I go down to Sabikui Bisco, here it is. So, Sabikui Bisco is a show that's airing, well, this current season. Um, Now, on Crunchyroll, it says it's available North America, Central America, South America, Europe, Africa, Oceania, Middle East, and the Sierras. Anyway, Crunchyroll has it, but also Funimation also has it. And that's not necessarily uh, a weird thing that happens more often that it's available on two different platforms, although most anime by far are exclusively licensed. So yeah, if you're in the United States, you can watch it in both on both Funimation and Crunchyroll. And if you're in Europe, depending on which country in Europe you are from, you also have access to it on Wakanim. Um, because Wakanim is also part of Funimation, so anything that comes on Funimation is also on Wakanim, at least usually. But so far I haven't really noticed anything happening like that indicates that Funimation bought up Crunchyroll, but this is very interesting. So I went to Sabikui Bisco's trailer. Now this is the trailer video on Crunchyroll Collection YouTube channel. And if I hit start, if I hit play, um, I noticed something odd immediately. I don't know if you can tell, but I sure can tell. Because maybe I care too much about subtitles. However, this is what Crunchyroll's subtitles usually look like. I guess I'll just zoom in again. This is what they usually look like. In trailers, they can sometimes be a little bit different. However, they don't usually look like this. What this reminded me of was um, Funimation. So let me open up this trailer. This is from the Heike story on Funimation's YouTube channel. If I hit play here, you will notice probably the same thing. These subtitles look exactly the same. I guess I'll just zoom in to make it even more clear. These are the same subtitles. I mean, I can tell from the way that the outline or the outline is really weird. It like it's a drop shadow that goes slightly diagonal upwards to the right. It's pretty obvious. These are the exact same subtitle style. Again, this one is on Funimation, and this is Funimation's usual style of subtitles in the trailers. This is Crunchyroll. That's interesting. So I'm thinking Funimation made this trailer, or at least subtitled the trailer, but they decided to upload this on Crunchyroll. That's my theory. Another interesting thing is that if I go to this trailer, which is on Crunchyroll Italy, it looks like you would expect. This is what Crunchyroll subtitles usually look like. Another thing that supports my theory of that it's Crunchyroll or that it's Funimation subtitles is just that, well, there is no typesetting anywhere. All of this text that's actually just the character information that's on screen in Japanese right here. It's just plastered at the top of the screen in the middle. You should watch one of my previous videos on typesetting. I'll probably link it at the top right of the screen. You should probably look at that if you're interested in typesetting in anime. But this is the usual Funimation style where they just don't typeset. They just drop everything on the top of the screen in the middle. It looks so out of place. If I go to, for example, the Italy Crunchyroll one, same scene. Oh, look at this. Would you look at that? This same information in Italian is now properly typeset and pretty okay. This is fine. It looks very similar to the Japanese. I like it. So this is definitely a downgrade. And this is exactly what happened to Wakanim, because Wakanim used to do typesetting just like Crunchyroll, but Wakanim lost the typesetting. I have another video, which I'll probably link at the top right again, about what happened to Wakanim when it got taken over by Funimation. The same exact way Crunchyroll is being taken over by Funimation as well. This doesn't bode very well in my book. In fact, I can actually go to like the Wakanim Nordic trailer, which has English subtitles in Wakanim style, but it's still typeset because even though typesetting is gone from their streaming service, they still typeset their trailers. So that's interesting. I don't know. It's a mess. The whole typesetting in anime industry is a mess. It seems like no streaming service does it anymore at all, except Crunchyroll does it a little bit. However, this trailer doesn't bode well. Now, let's be honest, most of the trailers that Crunchyroll uploaded for this season of anime did have their normal style and does have typesetting. Like for example, My Dress Up Darling does also just have typesetting. It's decent, not it exists. All right, it's typesetting. All right, but yeah, this in my book is kind of worrying that the typesetting is completely lost. And it's just a Funimation trailer. I don't know. I find it so weird that a clearly Funimation video is uploaded on Crunchyroll. It has the Crunchyroll end card, but it's clearly a Funimation trailer, at least subtitled by Funimation. But it's going on Crunchyroll. But Funimation also has the show, but Funimation hasn't uploaded the trailer themselves yet. I don't know. It's a mess. This is worrying to me. I sure hope that the purchase of Crunchyroll by Funimation Global Group does not mean that we're going to lose typesetting on Crunchyroll as well. I mean, we have one trailer to go off of. I wouldn't say that's enough proof that it's going away, but it's certainly a curious little tidbit of information that a Funimation subtitle trailer being uploaded on Crunchyroll. I've never seen that before. That's about it for the video that I was trying to make. I hope this was interesting enough. I don't know. It's a potential side effect of the purchase by Funimation Global Group. I don't know what's going to happen in the future. I mean, Crunchyroll and Funimation haven't really said anything about the future of their streaming services. I don't know. I mean, we see this show going up on both, and I'm pretty sure there's like more. I think was it Attack on Titan that also? I think Attack on Titan is in. I'm pretty sure it would be at the very top, right? Attack on Titan, I have Demon Slayer here. I don't know what Crunchyroll has. I'm sure it's in here somewhere. It's probably at the very top, given it's yeah, there it is. These are the two. They show up on both, which I guess is a good thing actually at the moment. I would prefer for that to happen, but there's still a bunch of shows that only appear on one or the other. Anyway, we'll see what happens with the merger in the future, or I'm saying merger, but it's I should call it an acquisition, and we will see about that later.